Okay guys, I'm struggling with getting this part of my video filmed because my neighbors are having a party down there and they're being loud. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but whatever, that is not gonna stop me from filming this today because this is my first video of the year and it's an important one, so nothing's stopping me, and it is my 2019 vision board video. Yes, I have made vision board videos, like how to make a vision board, for the last 2 years in a row, but I feel like every year I make a new one, I get a little more wise and more insight on really what to do to make it so it will come true. So with that being said, if you did not watch my last video, it was all about everything that came through on my 2018 vision board, and it was a lot of things, including moving in to my new luxury apartment a month ago. So yeah, new year, new goals. But let's just hop on into the portion of the video where I show you exactly how I make my vision boards and they come true. So listen to these tips. Let's do it. Okay. So when it comes to vision board making, I highly recommend to plan things out. Sit down and make a list of everything that you want to accomplish. Be as specific as possible. Don't hold back. Those big goals, those things that you've been wanting to do but just haven't had the courage to go for it, all of that, write it down. What do you envision your best life looking like in the somewhat near future? Once you have a list of all of your goals, the next step is go onto Google Images and search for pictures and find images that support each one of those goals, as specific as you can be. And then I recommend using this website called PicMonkey, which is like a simplified Photoshop. You can use it for free. And I make collages of all of the images just so it's easier to cut out and for printing purposes. And I will even go and edit the images, like this 1 million subscriber plaque where I put my channel name, or here how it says I have over 1 million subscribers, which is one of my goals. One of my goals is to vacation with friends. I could not find an image that said that, so I just added the text onto this one. And I even recommend going as far as photoshopping your faces onto images that represent things that you want. Like, I want to feel confident in a swimsuit and be super strong and toned. But yeah, just make sure you have very specific images to go with each and every one of your main goals that you wrote down. Once you have your main images printed off of the internet, then I would recommend getting some magazines. I'm using Women's Inc., Mindful, and Women's Health magazine just because those go with my goals. I do not recommend just only using magazines for your vision board. A lot of people do that. A lot of people just use magazine and article clippings. What you clip out of the magazines should more so just be like filler words or photos that support your main goals that you printed off of the internet. That is my recommendation. That's what I do. That's what works. But just using magazine clippings alone will not get you as specific as you need to be. And of course, you're also going to need a board for your vision board. I recommend getting more of a thicker one, not just the cardstock kind, because you want it to be durable and last for the whole year. And you also need a glue stick. Now that we're all prepared and have all the supplies, the next thing I like to do is take all of my printed out images from the internet, my main goals, and lay them out and figure out the placement for them. I'm very strategic. Don't start gluing things down right away. Make sure it looks nice. Make sure it's arranged the way you want it. I keep things in categories and in sections. You'll see that in a second. But then I go in with all of my magazine clippings and add them in wherever they belong, wherever it looks nice. And as I mentioned, I have this in categories. So up in the corner over here, I have my vacation/travel section. Below that is where we start getting into career and where I make my money. One thing I want to do to make money this year is make Louise merchandise. A lot of people have been asking for that. Let me know if you'd want to see that because I think that's going to be happening soon. Next to that, we have my social media career and money growth and things that go with that. Up in this other corner where it says enhance the quality of life, this is where I have my future apartment, my future car. Below that, we have my fitness and health and athletic abilities section. And once you have everything laid out the way you like it, then you solidify it by gluing everything down. And then one new thing I'm doing this year on my vision board is writing in 2019 I am. because these are the things that I am going to be doing in 2019. I got this idea from my friend Lindsay Hoffman's vision board. Shout out to Lindsay. I will link her vision board video down below if you need some more inspiration. But that's how I make my vision boards. And if you make your own vision board, make sure to actually pursue and focus on those goals, because you can do it if you put your mind to it. Also, if you found this helpful at all, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it.
Okay, so now that you guys know exactly how I make my vision boards and the tips that you need to know to get your goals to manifest into reality, I'm gonna go over all of my goals for 2019. And I have a few big ones, and I'm confident that they can happen. So in 2019, I am up here in the corner. We have my vacation section. I already know I'm going to Hawaii with my parents, so that's already happening, but I really want to take a vacation with my friends. Going on a vacation with your friends is way different than going with your parents, because I know if I go with my parents, they're gonna pay for everything. At least I'm lucky enough to have that situation for myself, but this is going to be much more of a financial thing for me, so it's gonna be more of a challenge. Right under the vacation section, this is a big one, and this is a new goal, and it's one that I'm slightly afraid of, but I wanna do it, and it says coaching with Annie. I really feel like I wanna try to get into like some sort of coaching, whether it's life coaching or fitness or confidence or anything like that. I really want to help people. I just feel like it's aligned with the things that I like. Right down here it says grow your business, and that does partially have to do with the coaching situation. One thing I want to do in hopes to make extra money is to make Louise merch. I've had a lot of people say that they would be interested in Louise merch. So remember to let me know if you would be interested in that, because I want to release that soon. I already have the graphic design of her face. Thank you, shout out to Maddie Wilson. That was a Christmas present. She hired an artist to make that picture of Louise for me to use on merch. So Maddie Wilson, follow her, subscribe to her. She started a YouTube channel. She's awesome. Thank you, Maddie. And also in business, YouTube. I make most of my money through YouTube. Once again, I put a 1 million subscriber plaque, and as you know, I photoshopped my channel name on it. I also photoshopped over 1 million subscribers right here next to my like little verified thing. I've put that on my vision boards every single year, and although I've yet to hit 1 million, I've already voiced that it's not the number 1 million is what I need. It's just like a representation of the fact that I want my YouTube to continue to grow. And I do think I will eventually hit 1 million subscribers if I keep at it. Over the last year, I've gained over 100,000 subscribers. So because YouTube is where I make most of my money, under that I put wealth and make 10K a month, and a little lower than that, I put $100,000. I wanna aim for making 6 figures this year, and that's something that I never thought that I would be able to do. I thought I would have to marry someone who would make 6 figures a year if I wanted to make that. But you know what? The fact that last year I doubled my income, if I could do it last year, that means that I can double my income this year. And in 2019, I am doubling my income again, 6 figures. How am I gonna make 10K a month? How am I gonna make 6 figures? By growing my business, doing coaching, selling Louise merch, having viral videos. I tend to have a couple viral videos a year, and that's generally like one that reaches over 1 million, and then several that get hundreds of thousands. That's what I consider viral for my channel, but I wanna make that happen more frequently by making videos that you guys really, really, really like and people want to see. So that is another way I'm going to increase my income, by increasing my YouTube views. So not only did I put what I want as far as income, I want to make 10K a month, I put ways that I'm going to make it. I did put that I want 100K followers on Instagram. Again, not about the numbers, but it's good for me to have a goal set, because I used to literally think life just happened to you. I didn't realize that, wait, you can actually like decide what you want to do with your life and do that thing. It's really cool, guys. I am creating my life. It's not just happening to me. It's a whole different thing. So that is that. Now we're gonna go up into this other top corner over here. It says enhance the quality of life. As you guys know, I just moved into this apartment and I love it so much. It is a studio, but I was thinking that when I make 10K a month, I wouldn't mind moving into a bigger unit, but I love this apartment building so much. I don't want to leave this complex. So with that, if a 1-bedroom loft apartment opens up here that is pool facing, it has to be pool facing. I love the fact that my unit has a view of the pool. It's so pretty. If one opens up, when my lease is up, I'm gonna take that as a sign that I'm supposed to move there. So we'll see. We will see. Below it in the enhance the quality of your life section, I put a photo of this Jeep Grand Cherokee. I actually drove one of these Jeeps while I was home in Washington and I liked it. So I just put that on there just as a goal to set for myself. It's not like my dream car, because the truth is I don't have a dream car because it's never been a huge thing to me. Like, as long as it's nice and something fully loaded would be really cool, but other than that, I'm not like crazed about cars or anything like that. Down here, we have my fitness section. As you already saw, I photoshopped my face onto these photos. I think it is hilarious. It just looks so funny to be able to wear a swimsuit comfortably in public without having an anxiety attack. And I know that's all in my mental state, so I want to mentally be able to feel comfortable doing that. But that's also why I put a photo of this girl running on the beach in a swimsuit, to represent that I want to be athletic and strong. Below that, I put that I want to be able to do a back handspring again, and I'm pretty sure that I actually can do that, but I want to do it at a gymnastics gym where I'll feel like much more safe. Yeah, I want to be fit so I can do all the skills that I used to be able to do, handstands. I put a photo of stunting down here, not because I want to be a cheerleader again, but I think it'd be fun to go somewhere like an open gym and do cheer stunts and gymnastics, because that's seriously stuff that I loved to do so much. It was like one of my biggest passions when I was a teenager and in my early 20s. I think I am capable of making that happen this year just for fun. I just want to have a really good year. So that is what my board is all about, and I hope that I went into detail enough. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm really happy with all my goals set for this year, and I know that in 2019 I am going to achieve so many of these things, and I'm excited to share everything with you as they happen throughout the year. So if you're not yet subscribed, generally anytime I'm accomplishing one of these goals, I'll make a video on it. That's what I did last year. So if you want to stay updated throughout the year, make sure you're subscribed, turn on the notification bell. Let me know in the comments, what are some of your biggest goals for this year? Because I believe not only putting them on your vision board for yourself to look at, but actually putting them out there and expressing them to other people, that is going to make your vision board goals come true so much more. So let me know some of your goals down there. We're gonna make them happen. But that is all I have for you today. I hope we all have the most amazing 2019, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye guys.
And in case you don't think that that looks weird, here is the before and after. Before, after. Before, after.